All aboard the hype train! Woo woo! Ow! Yes indeed everyone, welcome back to another video review. Now this is another one of the videos of Christmas, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Masterpiece Tracks. Not Turbo Tracks, not Turbo Tracks, Tracks. Now Tracks is one of those characters that I never really understood. I never really enjoyed Tracks as a character in Generation 1. He just sort of was there, and I was like, okay, Tracks, whatever. Why did I get him as a masterpiece? Because look at this car mode! Look at that! It is sleek, sexy import. Nice Autobot logo there on the hood. Now he does normally have two rear mirrors that are here and here, but I kept them in a bag because mine just sort of fell out all the time. And having him displayed in robot mode, you don't really see those, so therefore you don't need to display them. He does come with a few accessories. Can I just say on a side note, I love this packaging. First off, for his accessories, he does have this gun nubbin. Well, you're going to be able to see that. Yeah, it's a gun nubbin. It's for his car mode, or excuse me, his flying car mode. He also comes with a little figurine of Raoul. Yeah. Focus on Raoul. Thank you. Thank you, camera. It is a very nice little representation, but this is going in the box along with this. Or it's going on the floor. Now, he also does come with a little blaster. Now he is really tiny. Like, here is the SDCC Soundwave, and here is Blaster. So you do get that size comparison there. Now it is a nice little companion piece, so I do have him next to him. But I would like another reissue of Soundwave for those who don't have the Hiss Tank from SDCC 2012. So just sending those back on the shelf. We look at two Tracks himself. Now, when I first saw the pictures, I'm like, oh yeah, these tires are totally rubber. They are actually plastic. He does have a lot of underkibble on the go. Like there's his wings, and there's very obviously his crotch plate, and his head is just kind of there. But given the stylings of this car, I don't really see how they could hide it any better. The clear windshield, if they did do it just like a blue, like a darker blue, that might have helped. But again, they didn't. It's not really a design choice that's going to haunt my nightmares as such. Am I kind of close? I feel like I'm a little close. Let me back off. That better? Thank you. Now, one last accessory he does come with is a flight stand. Yeah, for his flying car mode. And this is a dedicated stand to his flight mode. He can use it in robot mode, but it's not nearly as impressive as it is when he is in his flying car mode. All it has for detailing is a nice silver Autobot logo there. It is on a very, very heavy ratchet, so this is on just a regular hinge, and this right here is on a regular hinge, but this here. So that is him in his vehicle mode. Now, one feature I'll say that he does have is he has a little engine block in there that's very nicely detailed.
My bat on Johnny's head. Somebody snitched on me. I hit a frog in sister's bed. Somebody snitched on me. I spilled some ink on mommy's rug. I made Tommy eat a bug. Bought some gum with a bang slug, and somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy, you're mad. I'm getting nothing for...
I don't really know what to say about his flying car mode. I mean, it obviously is a car, and it obviously has wings and rockets. But would it fly? These rockets on the back here, you can sort of pose any way you want. I kind of like to have them as like air defense missiles on the back here or something. Kind of like that. Maybe that's what's making them fly. I don't. There's a little hole there and a little tab on the end here. You just plug it right in and voila! Flying car on a stick. So that's flying car mode. there he is. Whew, transformation's a bit of an ordeal, but it has a lot of really cool engineering. The backpack is kind of a wibbly affair, but if you're not picking him up and shaking him by the backpack, and even that, it's not bad. It just doesn't feel very secure. The way that it secures on, and I pointed this out in the transformation, don't know if you'll see it in the sped up version, but it clips on to these ports, and you have to sort of spread the backpack and sort of clip it on around it. And so I'm worried that over time it will show stress marks, but so far, nothing. Trax's arms are another problem that I have. They don't seem to stay tabbed into his chest very securely. And if you sort of grab him and give him a squeeze like this, the backpack will compress into the chest and it will pop out the arms and the backpack will be all over the place and it'll just be a big ordeal. And I don't really understand where the arms are supposed to go. I mean, they look really cool right here, but it's sort of unsecure and like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird how you have to position the arms. Articulation-wise, he is up there with the best of the masterpieces. His head will rotate side to side, up and down. His arms will go that far, and then they kind of collide into the wings, but they will go all the way around. They do swivel at the bicep, they do bend at the elbow. His wrists, or his fists do open, and they also rotate. He does have a waist swivel. Legs will go forward about that far. They will go back about that far. So there is that. There is a thigh swivel, a knee bend, and a toe joint. Now, the feet are really kind of interesting on Trax, because aside from backwards and forwards movement, you also have slight side-to-side action. Whether that was intended or just kind of a cool thing that happened, I don't know. Now, you saw me remove this from his vehicle mode. This is his blaster, and it just pegs in, like all the Masterpiece guns, to his hand, and it is in there to stay. The arms are a pain in the neck. The blaster itself is really cool. Trax is amazing. Does he infuse me with a great love for the character? Not really. But he is a very cool robot. Look at that face sculpt. That is just so cool. Love the nice Autobot logo there. And the Corvette logo there is just so cool. Just such a nice figure. Very cool. Is he worth the money? If you like Trax, if you like Masterpieces, I say go for it. If you couldn't really be bothered about Trax, then I say pass. But I absolutely love the Masterpiece line. And so that is going to be me done for now. This has been Trax. See you next time on another Christmas video review. See you later, guys.